Hey everyone. We're here.
Yes, we are.
We are here. Tales from the Loop through the hedgerows. That's what we're doing. We were having a nice, friendly conversation, and Melissa's like sending me messages in the background. Go live now before these two kill each other.
Some of us will probably cheer it on. So
Guess which two? Guess which two in the chat?
Oh, man, we really need Jake here today to do us a sponsor read by Harrison Ford.
Yeah. Except he wouldn't probably do it because he.
Yeah, no, he'd just do it by The Rock. I think you muted, Chuck.
Am I? I don't think I'm muted.
Oh, I saw your mouth move and didn't hear anything.
I was just trying to catch up with what I'm supposed to be doing. I still have no idea. So let's go.
Taking us through the hedgerows?
We're going through the hedgerows. Let's do character introductions as well. Dan, who the hell are you?
I'm Dan.
Good job. Adam, who are you?
I'm Adam.
Okay, good job. Jeff?
Oh my God, what?
Good job.
I'm Tiffany.
Good job. Steven?
I thought I was Trevor today, but I'm actually Trent.
You are
I'm
indeed Trent. Also, Steven, what's your opinion on Harrison Ford?
I think he is an excellent movie star, and he has made a lot of great contributions to American cinema.
I do appreciate that you clarified with movie star, because there's a difference. There's actors and there's movie stars.
I've never said he's the greatest actor. He is a great movie star.
Okay, cool,
Top tier movie star.
Cool.
Top tier?
Top tier.
Top tier.
Okay. Maitreyi, save us.
I'm Maitreyi. I'll be playing Aakshi Ganesh. I guess that's me.
Okay. And Melissa.
I'm Melissa.
Good job. All right. Last session, 8-9 months ago, I think it was.
Oh,
I was there.
I was there when the old streams were recorded. Yeah, you all did some stuff. You know what? I figured out what I'm supposed to do this session, but I didn't figure out what you all did last session. Oh, you took care of the snake with the flaming tree, and you saved the girl with the bird, Robin. Or the boy with the bird.
Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
Yeah.
We went to the watermill.
So many goods.
We went to the watermill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think we let that dude go.
You did let the dude go, yeah. That's fantastic. So yeah, we were picking up, at least when I rewatched the episode earlier today. Last episode earlier today. You all had some plans that I apparently just thought about and didn't write down. Good job, me. What do you got, man?
Was the snake's name Philip Hernandez Rodriguez II?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Let me get that out there.
Okay, yeah, that's its name.
It's in my notes. So I'm like, what the hell is that doing there?
Yeah.
Important.
Yeah, that was his name. So yeah, you all had to go. The plan was to go get Trevor and Mike. Those are the right names.
Yeah, so my notes are take Trevor and Mikey to Remy.
Mm-hmm.
Remy also has the second earring.
Correct.
Take the earring to the Goblin Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Jeffries is the Goblin Queen.
Mm-hmm.
And she has been, and we also have to get Sarah, who lives in the cornfield, on the way to the Goblin Queen.
Right, because the Goblin Cave is beyond the cornfield.
Correct.
Yes.
We're looking to end this in just one fell swoop. Just one big loop.
So if you play your cards right today, I think
Also, I think
but
Trevor's in love with Tiffany, or is it Mike? Mikey is in love.
Oh my
with
God.
Yeah, it's Trevor.
one of them. Trevor.
It's Trevor.
And
I have his
Mikey
knife too.
liked Aakshi.
All right. I knew there was a lot of teen crushes happening, and I couldn't remember.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Not too many, just enough.
just enough.
Chris likes Aakshi, but she knows. So
Does she know? I don't know. She's kind of
oh,
dumb.
yeah, she knew when I like told her, and she was like, "I love you like a brother."
Is that what happened?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's how Chris remembers it.
It was way.
That's canon now.
It was way before the bus ride, like way before. Like we're talking
okay.
like 3 years ago, which is
Got
forever.
it. That's like an entire lifetime ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like grown up now.
Yeah, you are.
I'm 14.
Basically
Old enough to
grown up.
drink.
Hey.
And you all push through the hedgerows. You find yourselves back in front of the bridge. You can see the lights underneath the bridge of the little camp the boys set up. You can hear their music. What do you all want to do?
Just go down there and hang out with them for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
You know, like, what do we hear? Do we hear like Maxwell Motor or something?
Exactly it. How did you know?
Oh, wow.
You guessed the
They're punks.
exact thing that I was thinking. Yeah, you head down there and they see like first there, Chris, you head down and they are a little surprised at first. Like they're kind of like, looks like they're about to defend themselves. And they're like, oh, hey man, like, come on down. We got some more beers out of the river.
All right.
And then the rest of you slowly start filtering down underneath. And it's as Tiffany and Aakshi come down, the both of them get really kind of awkward and very much start trying to like, oh, like here's a nice chair, you could sit on this, and like, yeah, like I wiped this one off. The other one's got a little bit of like pond scum on them still, but these two are clean here.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Yeah, you got it. Like, oh wait, let me have that back. I even have a bottle opener. And he just goes over to like a plank of wood and just pops the top right off, hands it to you.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, man. So, we're not really like in the real world, right?
I don't know. It feels pretty real. The beer's good. We have music.
The beer's okay, man. Like, be a whole lot better if it was like cold. And I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying we can have better.
You know, what would be good to have it cold is if you lived somewhere that wasn't under a bridge.
Yeah, this is like trunk beer.
It's river beer. It's one step below drunk beer.
That's a thing people say, right? Trunk beer, right?
I've never.
My character's 12.
Oh yeah. Like, what are you getting at?
We know we know this mouse, right, Chris?
Yeah, man. We know Remy.
Oh, we've met Remy before. We've gotten some food from him. He's a nice little dude.
Yeah. Did you ever meet a talking mouse before you were here?
No.
You know how long you've been here?
Let's see. This is like my 6th or 7th beer. So I have no idea.
Remember, were they on the bus?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You remember that bus ride? We were supposed to be going on a field trip.
It's gonna be super cool.
Isn't the bus like way out in like some field or something?
Yeah. So we go off a cliff and then we just wind up in a field. Like, I remember coming out of some shore, like a river or something. Because, like, I come from the water. And so did all of us.
That was kind of cold.
Yeah. And so,
I
like,
think I remember that because, like, yeah, like we came out and it was before we found our bridge because that's where we saw Ashley too.
yeah, so we got to get back, man. Got to get back home.
To the river?
Well, I mean, if that's how we do it, you could take me to the river. But
Maybe to the water?
watch it overflowing. Yeah. But anyhow, like, we've been going around, like, talking to people and finding out what's, like, going on with them. And then when we settle, like, what's been bugging them, they can go home.
I'll need a second. I'll be right back.
All right. See you, Gilbert.
So, what's been bugging you all lately, man?
I mean, I don't know, like, I remember that I had something that I said before, but it's been like 2 months since I've remembered it last. I think it had something to do with like wanting like an actual home with like a father figure or something.
Yes, yes, that is exactly right.
Wow, I can remember things.
Well,
They'll have that if we get out of here and go home.
yeah. Like, I'm sure Remy would let you stay with him for a while.
Really?
If not,
Yeah,
yeah.
he'd protect you.
And he has this really good corn thing that he makes.
Okay. I like corn.
Yeah, man.
Stacy's not interested in like any of the beers or any of the drinking, so she's just like eating snacks out the side.
Yeah.
Looking at everybody like, "Are we gonna go soon?"
Yeah, so you want to go see Remy?
Sure.
All right, cool.
They gather up all their beers and they'll head out with you all.
All right. So, let's go through the hedgerows and see where we end up. Like, we need to break on through to the other side.
Yeah, we're going to make this nice and easy. You break on through the hedgerows and find yourself at Remy's barn.
Ooh.
Nice.
There's a little goat there too with far too many legs.
I'm zooming in on it. Yeah. I think it has the right amount. I just don't know if they're all allocated in the normal positions.
One in the front, three in the back.
Yeah.
Right. It's a tricycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, never mind the bicycle against the wall there isn't even connected to the back wheel.
It's not. It's just
You know,
in pieces.
Yeah, it's
It's
good
like
work.
a spare.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like a crafts project.
Yeah. So yeah, you show up and yeah, you see Remy going about his business.
Hey, Remy.
Hey. Oh, it's good to see y'all.
Good to see you too. We brought some friends.
Oh, hi there, boys. I'm Remy.
Oh wait, I think you all already know each other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just being nice and going along with the introduction.
Oh, thank you.
Again.
Yeah. So, like, these guys over here, they've never known a home. Well, they have. They don't know one now.
Oh, that's too bad. Everyone needs a home. Listen, I can help you out. Now, boys, Mike, Trevor, here's the deal. You can live with me. There's some conditions. You got to help out. I will feed you as much as you could ever hope for. I'll keep you safe. And you got to share your beers with me. and Mikey and Trevor, yeah, they agree. And Remy takes them. All right, follow me. Let's get you set up in your rooms. And leaves.
Isn't like the beer bottle like bigger than Remy?
Oh yeah.
It'll last him a while.
Yeah. So yeah, Remy takes the two boys off, leaving the six of you just standing there in front of the barn.
All right, man.
So how do we get this earring that we need?
Do we just ask for it?
He seems nice enough. I don't see why we couldn't.
Oh, Remy's got the earring?
I think so.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Just ask for it. It'll be.
All right. Little while.
What's the
later.
worst that could happen?
Yeah, little while.
We could be stuck here forever and never get home.
You could.
Oh, snoochie boochies.
Snoochie fucking boochies. A little while later, Remy returns. Yeah, they getting settled in. Same happy. Need more corn. I got some bagged up. Welcome to take it.
Do you have any of that cornbread pudding thing you had the last
Chowder.
time? Chowder.
Yes.
Do you have any of that?
Absolutely, I do. Come on up. Let's go up to the table and let's get those boys their first proper meal in the new home.
Thanks, Remy.
Yeah, he takes you up the little stairs along the side of the barn to a full-on person-sized table. And there's these little like flight of stairs going up along the side of the table. That way he can get up to it. And he comes out with, what do we got now? 9 bowls, little rat-sized bowls, and he sets one in front of each of you, in front of Mikey and Trevor. And he comes out with this little pot with his ladle, and as he ladles it, these bowls grow up in size to be just you perfect human teenager kid sized. And he goes, and at the head of the table, there's a smaller rat-sized table. The little rat-sized chair. He sits down at it. All right. Cheers. Let's eat.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's another delicious, hot, creamy corn chowder.
Remy, while we're eating, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have an earring around here somewhere?
Looks like a cat.
Oh. Yeah, that one. Yeah. No, I buried it.
You buried it?
Yeah.
Why?
It was a cat. What if it turned into a real cat and tried to eat me?
Oh, that's
Could
fair.
Could you tell us where you buried it?
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, we could take that out of here so you never have to worry about it.
Yeah, get rid of it completely.
Deal. Tell you what, after we eat, I'll take you where it's at. You can grab a shovel, dig it on up, put it in a box so it should be in good shape. That's all yours.
Right on.
Nice. So yeah, you all make it through your meal. Small talk here and there. Remy's kind of asking questions about what the boys were up to.
Is it small talk because we're talking to a small mouse?
Then all of a sudden, a unknown to everyone, a giant pitchfork that was hanging from the ceiling falls and lands directly on Gilbert.
Oh my God, no.
Punishment.
He's gone too soon. Oh my God.
No.
Oh, man. If that happened, we'd have to call in Maxwell Murder for You.
Got Aakshi on that one.
I
So,
love
yeah.
raisin. Maitreyi loves raisin. Raisin is like one of my favorite bits.
All right. Yeah, after dinner. All right, I'll take you where it is. Listen, Mikey and Trevor, I know you're new here, but being part of the household and family, you got chores to do. Clear the table. Afterwards, come on out. I'll show you around. They're like, all right, cool. And yeah, he takes you downstairs. He points out a shovel for one of you to grab. And then a little ways outside the barn, there's a little grove. And in the middle of the grove, there's a big white rock. He's like, all right, it's underneath that. Dig down about a foot. And it's all yours.
Wow, you were able to bury it a foot? That's impressive.
It sure is. Took me a while.
I'll start digging.
All right.
Take me a while.
Yeah, you move the rock off. Start digging. Let's see here. So you're digging. Do I have? I do.
Without a permit.
Without a permit. How dare you? Aakshi.
We didn't check for utilities.
Yeah,
We
you
didn't.
There goes the gas line.
Oh, I hit the sewage.
Ooh, too bad.
Probably
Aakshi,
severed a fiber optic line on the way to it, too.
Go ahead and give me an investigate test.
Jokey.
The data center in Fireberg's offline. People are panicking right now.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
Push.
That's a failure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No. Great.
Oh.
Oh no. What condition are you now?
I already had upset and exhausted. So I'll take scared.
Sure.
Well, actually, no. What am I? We're digging, right? So I'll take injured and say that I
Sure. you pulled
twisted something. Yeah.
Okay.
You were trying to look at something and like Trent's digging and just suddenly you got like a shovel.
something.
Fuck! My knee.
All right. Yeah. You dig it up, you find a little metal box, you pop it open, and it's another one of the little cat like clay earrings, like the one you found in the glove box of the beetle. Covers it up. It's all yours. He's like, well, I mean, if you're all gonna go and do more, I've got some space for you. Why don't you all stay the night here where you'll be safe? Head on out in the morning.
I
Right
could
on.
really use a place to rest. Thanks, Remy.
Yeah.
My elbow's all fucked up, all messed up.
That's too bad. So yeah, he takes you inside. All right, boys, where you at? No sign of Trevor and Mikey. Heads
They fall in
upstairs.
already?
No sign of Trevor and Mikey. As you go into the kitchen, there's just this strange kind of like dissipating blue light hanging in the air. Where the hell did they go?
I think they went
familiar
home.
to the other times that we've seen people like dissipate.
Yeah. It pretty much actually that notice roll was to just see if you happen to look up at the window and
Got it.
yeah.
The ghost
Tiffany-
of dishwashers past got them.
Tiffany would be kind of annoyed. He'd be like, oh my God, he like didn't even say bye. Like,
Did they at least finish the dishes
They
first?
did not.
That's a bummer, man. I say to Tiffany.
We're going to have to do the dishes too.
means, oh my God. Okay, Gilbert, I was going to do it, but since you offered, go ahead. I don't want to get in your way.
No, we do this together. You want to wash? You want to dry?
I'll do the dishes. I don't mind.
So yeah,
Okay.
go over there to chip in and help out.
We have 6 teenagers fighting to wash dishes.
Aakshi is not fighting
Tiffany
to
is-
wash dishes.
Not at all. Not even a little bit. Oh my god.
Nope. She's
I'm a teen. I'm only 12.
sitting
She doesn't
down
have
and
that at
like
all.
Right.
trying to do something about her elbow.
All right, so there's 3 of us. You know, 1 wash, 1 rinse, 1 dry. That's how I grew up because I had 2 brothers around my age.
Oh, I love that.
Chuck could, while they're cleaning the dishes,
Mhm.
can if Maitreyi is okay with this, can Tiffany and Aakshi do a scene to try to help her a little bit? Because I know that she's a little like it's a healing scene, right? We just kind of do a thing. And
I would love that. Yes,
yeah.
very much.
Absolutely. Please do.
So away from, or maybe nearby when they're washing, just kind of looking at her. And she's just like, boys, oh my God. Like,
I know. Let
They're
them wash
just-
dishes. It's so gross. Who wants to wash dishes?
I know. Like, it's all I ever do when I'm at home.
I
is
know,
wash
me
dishes.
too. Ugh.
So I'm not going to do it here. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever. And they just left without us. Like, Trevor, Mikey couldn't even
You
say
know,
bye.
it's okay. They were so weird. They're just like staring, like all the time staring.
I know it was really uncomfortable. Like, I get it. You like us. I get it. We're awesome. But, come on.
Wait, no.
Like-
I mean, I'm pretty sure Trevor liked you, but like,
Oh, no. Mikey liked you. Like, for sure. Like,
but
I was getting those
whatever.
vibes. I know. We're
Mikey's-
probably going to have to see them if we get back, too. I wonder if they're going to remember this. Oh, God.
She looks very confused, right? Just like, whoa.
Do you think we're going to remember everything that we went through here? Or if this is like one of those moments, like we're going to come back and we're going to like have been in like a bus crash or something and we all had like some sort of injury or whatever?
Nobody we talk to seems to remember very much. Shit, what if we forget, Tiffany?
I know. Like, I don't want to forget. Like,
I don't either.
I made friends. Well, I mean, you and I guess
And
Gilbert.
Aakshi gets a little red. that.
So like, I mean, I don't know, maybe we just have to like concentrate really hard and like make sure we don't forget, make sure we remember.
Yeah.
And then she like, oh, I got an idea. And she like reaches down into her pocket. Let me see what I got. So she's going to take out her like diary.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to find a page that's relatively blank, and she's going to write like Tiffany plus Aakshi equals friends, and then she's going to tear it out of the diary, fold it up, and give it to Aakshi.
Aakshi has never looked redder.
So you don't forget.
I won't forget.
Good.
And she puts it in her pocket. And then she takes it out of her pocket and puts it in another pocket closer to her heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Chuck, mechanically, do you remember? Do we have to roll? Do I have to roll something? I can't remember.
No,
the
so
heal
that's-
of this.
I've been-
Upset, exhausted, and injured are the 3 conditions
So
I have right
since
now.
we're not doing anchors because it's not really something we can do here. Usually anchor someone you can go for support, comfort, care. If you're suffering from one or more conditions, you can spend a scene with your anchor and heal all conditions.
Yes.
So
Thank you, Jeff. You are the best.
I would say Tiffany and Aakshi,
You're welcome.
the 2 of you are welcome to recover
You're
all
a
conditions.
benevolent
Nice.
GM, Chuck. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you.
So, After the dishes are done, you've all had a little bit of time to recover. You're put up in relatively, once again, he shows you into these bedrooms with these tiny little rat-sized beds. And as you walk up to them, they just miraculously grow up into the appropriate sized beds for each of you. And yeah, you all get a good night's rest. In the morning, fresh eggs, more corn chowder. And you're all set and ready to continue on your little adventure. You've got both of your rings. What's the plan?
Thanks again, Remy. We really appreciate the help.
It's
Yeah.
always great to see you, too.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad that Mikey and Trevor found what they were looking for, but it would have been nice if they could have hung around a little bit longer. They seem like good kids.
So the next thing I have on my list is take the earrings to the Goblin Queen with Miss Jeffries. There is also Sarah, who is lost in the cornfield en route
On the way.
to the Goblin Queen.
That's next, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to navigate to the Goblin Queen and hopefully find Sarah on the way.
And I think she used to live with Remy, so maybe Remy might even know something about that.
Oh,
too.
I didn't. I
have it in my notes, but who knows how accurate they were from a couple months ago.
Oh, Sarah lives in the cornfield and keeps the weeds out. Has been cranky the last few times that
At the
people have
cranky
spoken
part.
to her because goblins stole her seeds.
Right. Yeah, I have the cranky part too. Yeah.
Okay. So, you all...
Remy,
Oh, yeah. I was about to
we're
show you all out, but no, absolutely, please.
we were gonna try to find Sarah.
Oh, yeah. Sarah, good friend of mine. She's, hasn't been in the mood for company here recently, but good friend.
When's the last time you saw her?
Oh, it's been, good, probably at least a month.
If we were to look for her, where should we start looking?
Head to the cornfield. You head towards the center. You'll see a big growth kind of at the center, and her little cottage is right behind there. She usually has a big garden growing around it, but the goblins done took her seeds, and she hadn't been able to replant after last harvest.
That was mean of them.
It was. I don't even know why they did it. I mean, it's not like you see goblins out there tending gardens. Bet they probably just ate them.
Bet goblins like corn.
Who doesn't?
Likes corn.
Eh?
Thank you
Anyway,
for all your help, Remy.
always a pleasure. You all have a great time, and I'll see you when you swing through next. And out you go.
I know, man.
Yeah.
All right, so who else is from the bus?
I think Sarah is like,
Yeah.
so out of context, we have a name, like we have that list. I can't remember. I think we got that from that weird lady, like in the portal thing. Remember?
Oh,
when we
yeah,
opened
yeah,
some
yeah.
sort of
Oh,
portal?
yeah,
It
with
gave us
the
like
ears.
a checklist.
There's Sarah
The ears.
And
And
Sarah's
Ahmad.
one of them.
and Eliza.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony
then-
was the wife of Mary Firebird.
I just
Teacher.
put some stuff in
Yeah.
Yeah.
chat.
Because we want to
So-
get the Goblin Queen teacher back.
I say we like go through the cornfield. We stop by Sarah's, see what we can get there. If she's not there, we just go to the Goblin Caves. Seems efficient, I guess. And if not,
Like one's on the way to the other.
exactly.
Yeah. And then once we get to the Goblin Queen, we can speak to Miss Jeffries as well as Ahmad and Eliza. Because they'll both be there.
You have a plan.
All right. Through the hedgerows.
Good plan, Tiffany.
Very good plan. Through the hedgerows you go. Opening up, looking upon this very large, expansive cornfield. And sure enough, a ways out, you see this large growth. Corn stalks gone awry. Some kind of shrub, tree grove, you're not sure. Do you all head on in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's leading the way?
Yeah, Chris will.
Sure, Chris.
Oh,
Absolutely.
she's right behind him.
Sure.
Tiffany will have Trevor's knife out and be right behind Aakshi. Not
Oh,
that she's going
right,
to stab
dude.
Aakshi, but like
Oh,
she's
I
just
forgot
ready
you
for
had the
anything
knife.
at this point.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I forgot you had the knife.
He was useful for that at least.
There you
It
go.
was.
Chris, go ahead and give me a move.
All
Move
right.
test. Push that.
Failure. Yeah, I mean, when it comes along, ooh, you push it. Oh, hey, I got a success. But
You're-
now I'm exhausted.
That's fair. Pushing through these corn stalks, hard work. These things don't have a lot of give to them. As you're kind of moving between the rows, doing a decent job of keeping the group together, not getting into, any dead ends here or there. Let's see. Stacy, Gilbert, or Trent at this marching column of the six of you. Which one of you would be holding up the rear?
Probably me.
Okay.
Me and pushing through
I'd be
corn
close.
stalks. Not so much.
Okay. All right. So if that's the case,
I would be trying to help Stacy and Gilbert as much as I can to
Sure.
clear the way for them.
Sure. All right, Gilbert. You're gonna go ahead and give me an investigate test.
Success, unless more than one would be beneficial.
Amazing.
Gilbert, you are kind of like following behind, right behind Trent, a little ways off from Stacy, and you hear something kind of hit the ground next to your feet, and you look down, and that free toy that you got from the toy shop
But I still have.
that you still have, you can see it laying on the ground. You were pretty sure that thing was secured in your pack. You look and you see that your little backpack is completely unzipped and open.
My cookie's still in it?
Yeah, your cookies are still in there. So yeah, Trent
Pick it
and
up,
Stacy,
put it back in, and
yeah, you
make sure to
stop.
zip it up real good.
The two of you see that, yeah. See Gilbert putting his toy back in there, zipping the pack up.
What are you doing, Gilbert?
I don't know. My stuff fell out of my bag. I must have not closed it up the other day.
Trent?
You're always careful with your stuff. Are you sure there isn't anybody else back there?
I mean,
If you're looking, Gilbert, go ahead and give me another investigate test.
Can I look with him?
Absolutely. Both of you can roll.
this is why everybody else is having bad luck.
I love it.
I mean, classic Dan, just clutch with the dice.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit, man. Love
I
it.
pushed and got 0 successes. 4 ones on the second roll, just
Oh,
That's
for
weird.
fun, I guess.
I'm not seeing that update. Let me refresh. So
Stacy is now scared. There are
Stacy's
things
now-
coming out of your back, and I don't
is
see
that 2
anybody there.
successes?
Yeah. So Stacy's looking around, scared. Gilbert, you can see kind of reaching in between a couple of these corn stalks, a little green hand reaching out towards Stacy's bag, like going for the zipper.
So I'm going to see if I can try and grab it because I'm really good at that.
Oh my gosh, you're going to try and grab it? That's something you can absolutely do. You're going to give me we're going to call it a move test.
Can those of us in front hear this at all?
Why don't you go and give me an investigate test?
Oh my gosh, what is happening here?
Wow, Dan with all the successes.
I love it.
Can't wait till it starts coming crashing down on Dan. At some
Oh, I
point.
know. It's just a matter of
Gilbert.
Oh no, that makes sense. Only one of us can roll, and it's Dan
It's
right now.
Dan. Gilbert rushes forward and grabs this little arm, and you pull, and it's sure as shit a goblin. As two more pop out, standing in
I
front
would
of you.
immediately start yelling for everyone. Hey,
Absolutely you
guys,
do.
everyone, help!
they're trying to steal our toys.
Turn around immediately.
Tiffany will turn around, knife in hand, ready to stab a fool.
You turn around and
Oh
you
my
see
god, so
three
cute.
little goblins, little traveling outfit. You just
Imagine if they were all in one trench coat.
that's actually where this picture originated from. I was trying to make three goblins in one trench coat.
I like how the one on the right's got a little bucket. It almost looks like a purse.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh, I love it.
Give us your snacks and you can go free. There's nothing to be scared of.
You
That's
were
a
something to be
contradictory
scared of.
thing
You're
I've
taking
heard
stuff
of.
from us.
Yeah, you know the like great things about sharing, right?
We don't want to share. We just want your snacks. We can smell it on you.
Yeah, you see, you didn't ever learn about that lesson. And
Smelling people.
sharing
Oh,
is
take-
caring.
I would
And
like you all to
since-
share all of your food with the three of us. He points at Gilbert. You've got cookies. I can smell it. I can smell it.
But
He
yeah,
points
see,
at-
thing about sharing is it's voluntary. And you're demanding it. So that's not really sharing.
it's
I think that's called
super sharing.
racketeering.
There's also something
try.
called trading, and there's things that we want to know from you. So maybe we'll trade our snacks to you.
Oh. So you want to trade snacks and you want to know things. Is this it? I'll tell you what, Stacy, give me an empathize test.
Hell yes.
All right, let's see how this goes. All right, 2 successes.
Nice, kick ass, yeah. All right. We're willing to trade. We want, points at Aakshi, your pizza. And we want, pointing at Tiffany, Diet Coke. And we want, pointing at you, Stacy, your cereal. Some, not all. And we'll tell you 3 things.
Aakshi pulls out her pizza. Like, Stacy.
What, actually?
I'm gonna give him my pizza, but do you have a question? One question per thing, right?
Yeah, do you have a question? It's your pizza. What do you want to know?
I want to know where Sarah's house is. Where we can find Sarah.
The angry gardener who doesn't like sharing. It's just that way, a little ways. You'll see it. Watch out.
Is that where she is now?
That's where she is now.
With that actual hand over the pizza.
And they all start just like tearing into this pizza, just eating chunks. And through like mouthfuls, they're like, "Ugh." When you go there, only step on the walking stones. She dug holes and hid them because she doesn't like to share.
Okay. If you want the Diet Coke, I will let you have some.
Yes.
But I want to know, is there a secret way into the goblin caves? Like a way we can get in and have an audience with the queen without, like, being seen?
Oh. The secret stump.
Right. Okay.
You'll go this way, and you'll see the cave. It's big, it's open. Inside it, you'll see the smaller cave where the queen lives. But if you go left
This
this
point.
way,
Okay. That's actually not left, but okay. Yeah.
you'll see a big stump. And on the top of that stump, it's open. And you can climb inside, and it's a secret tunnel.
Okay.
And that'll
Here.
take you
No,
in.
keep. Okay. All right. A trade's a trade. Now, I'm going to give this to you.
Yeah.
But I want to warn you,
Yeah.
there's sugar and caffeine in here.
Yeah.
So, like, you all are fairly small.
Yeah.
So don't drink it all at once and share. Okay. Because, like, it might make you feel a little weird. Well, it's not actually sugar. Well, don't worry about that. Anyway, here you go.
Yeah. And they grab it and they shake it real hard, and they just one of them takes their little claw thumb and psh, right in the side. It's just this rain of Diet Coke as they're all just standing there with their mouths open to the sky, catching this
Well, that-
mostly
That's
waste.
certainly one way to
I've
do it.
never been allowed to do that.
You should join us then. You can do this whenever you want.
Oh, okay, maybe. Do you guys just live
Here,
in the
Take
cornfield?
this. And she hands you what looks like a green, lumpy, like raspberry.
What is this?
Eat it. You could be a goblin too.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Put it
If you want to
away.
do this all the time, that's how you do it.
Okay.
All you have to do is eat that little berry and you become a goblin?
Yeah, it's great. We have health insurance
What were
too.
you before you were a goblin?
Goblin.
So you didn't eat the berry.
I ate the berry. I was a smooth goblin like you.
What was your name?
Francis.
Hi, Francis. I'm Trent.
Hi, Trent. Right now, my name is Froblin because I'm a goblin.
Oh, sorry. Do you ever want to not be a goblin again?
No, it's great being a goblin. We get to share with people, have fun, and eat things.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're happy at least.
Yeah, it's great.
Was
Wait,
that Francis
wait,
with an
wait.
E or Francis with an I?
It's with an eye.
And did you become a goblin just like recently? Or, you were always a goblin. You said you were a smooth kid goblin, but like, did you become a green goblin recently?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, relatively. The Goblin Queen, she gave us the green berries. I don't know, like, what is it, like, how many fingers and toes do you have?
These many. 10.
All right, at least 3 of those. That long ago.
Oh, like a month ago. That's a month, right?
No. When you add all the months together, it's a year.
Oh, I thought it was 30 days. That was a month we missed on.
That's what I thought too. What about you two? What were your names before you were goblins on the outside?
Oh, as one of them chimes in. My name was Eugene. And now I'm your goblin.
Sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
And you?
Oh, yes. My name was Samantha. And now my name is Sagoblin.
Also makes a lot of sense.
Well, my name is
think there's
Stacy.
a
So what
pattern.
name would my name be if I were a goblin?
Stagoblin.
Goblin. Okay.
I become Gil Goblin since I'm Gilbert.
Yeah, Gil Goblin.
Right on.
So would Aakshi be a goblin?
Goblin.
Any of these match the names that we're looking for?
Frantically looking through my notes.
Yeah, me
You
too.
all would
No, they
recognize
don't.
it. They don't. No.
They don't.
Yeah.
How'd you wind up getting here when you were smooth?
Oh. We were out in the fields, kind of lost. And then there was the Goblin Queen and her 2 goblin servants, well, friends, children, or goblin children. That's it. They're both named a goblin as well. Just like Aakshi would be named a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
That meta, would that be Ahmad and Eliza? I guess. Those
Could
are
be.
the 2? Okay.
For both A names.
Yeah.
They're going to need to really work on this naming scheme because it's going to be confusing if all the goblins are together.
Could be. But
And
yeah.
so you were in this field.
We're hanging out. And the Goblin Queen was like, you 3 there, you look scared and alone, and I can make you have a happy home. Just eat these berries. And we did, and then we were goblins. It was great.
All right.
Is there a way to turn back if you wanted?
Oh, yeah.
How would you do that?
Oh, you just gotta eat some of the pink smooth berries.
Where are those? Do you have any of them?
Oh, I don't have any of them. I don't want them, but Sarah used to grow them. Now she's cranky.
Who's Sarah?
The cranky farmer.
Or Maze Girl.
Can you take us to the cranky farmer?
I already told you where it was. That's why I have pizza now.
Can you lead us, though?
I guess so.
Sweet.
You know, if she became a goblin, she'd be Sagoblin.
Goblin. Oh, yeah, Sarah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Wait.
Isn't that your name? Used to be Samantha?
Yeah, I'm also Sagoblin.
That
This
can
is
be more than
interesting.
one.
I'll
There can
give
be
you
more than
my
one.
cereal if you take us. You answered all the questions that I had about Ahmad and Eliza and where to find them.
And they grab your box of tricks and they just start throwing it all up in the air. Same thing they did with the cola. They're just catching the cereal as it rains back down in their mouths.
Stacy's just looking at all the tricks that lands on the ground. It's
So
like,
much. So much waste. All right, let's go. And they drop to all fours and skitter off through the corn.
All right, I'll try and follow him.
Okay. Sure enough, a little while later, you come to a little clearing with a little cottage in the middle. You can see that the ground is just bare earth, stalks, remaining bits of plants here and there. It's walking stones moving, heading up towards the cottage door. A little thin wisp of smoke coming out of the chimney. This is where only step on the stones.
All right. So try and walk across the stones.
Sure, it's not a problem.
What happens if we don't step on the stones?
Oh, you'll fall in one of the holes.
Oh.
Like this one. and Goblin just jumps off and just boop, like there's a old trap, and now he's stuck down in a hole.
Oh my God. Tiffany will, rolling her eyes, will reach down. Give me your hand.
Okay. Goblin hand
Yeah,
comes
man.
up.
If you stay down there too long, you lose your soul.
Down in a hole?
Losing my soul.
I'd rather die.
Feeling, you don't want to feel so small down there. So come on.
Okay. I'm out. I'll tell you what. You saved me, so we'll trade. Here. And he gives you a small handful of seeds.
Oh my God. Thank you. That's very nice.
See, I learned.
What do they grow?
I don't know. They taste
Okay.
horrible.
Well, okay. Can Tiffany identify the seeds? Or are they like, bird seed, sesame seed?
These
like
would
that?
be like garden seeds.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they were like actually edible seeds or not.
They're not.
All right.
No. So yeah, you all can make it up to the front door of the cottage.
All right. So do we just knock?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I
Knock.
guess.
You knock. You hear grumbling. The door flies open. And there's standing Sarah, who you rode on the bus with.
What's up, Sarah?
The hell are you all doing here?
Coming to see you.
I wanted to be alone because I'm in a bad mood. So unless you've got good news, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
We're here. That's good news.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Turn that frown
You win
upside
this
down.
one.
We're going to help you at home. That's good news.
Fine, come on in. And you
Can
go
they come in? And so, like, point to the goblins that brought us here.
Oh, you brought them to me. And she grabs a club from behind the door
No.
with
God,
nails like
no.
hammered through it.
Aakshi stands in front of the goblin.
Yeah, Tiffany
Like,
protects
arms
the one that she saved, like pushes them behind her.
And this is my no one calls me chicken pride. I don't know if that comes
Okay.
into play at all.
Sure. Why the hell are you all protecting them? They stole my seeds. They're the reason I don't have any crops.
Well, just so happens. And I look back because I don't have the seeds on me.
Yeah, I know. Tiffany's like, she's trying so hard to be a good person. It hurts. Oh my God. If you don't hurt them, I will give you some seeds. Is that okay? They can come in. They're not going to be hurt so that we can talk, and I will give you the seeds I have.
I think I want you to roll for this.
Hell
empathize.
yes.
And empathize? Sure.
Sure.
It might be surprising to learn that she's pretty good at this.
Amazing.
Not what I would have expected.
No. Can I
You have
use
to
the
understand
seeds?
other people to manipulate them.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
Great point.
That's a
Can I use the seeds
yeah.
as
go
a
ahead and
bonus?
take
Actually, because I have the
Yeah,
seeds.
Yeah.
All right. 3 successes.
Nice.
Gosh.
Fine. They don't steal anything. I get my seeds, and you can all come in.
All right. So
Yeah, they
Tiffany's
kinda
going to
got
turn
what you
around. Go ahead, Gilbert.
I was just gonna say they got kind of warped sense of what sharing means. Like,
Tiffany's going to turn around and she's going to get down on a knee. And so she's going to look directly into the one that she just saved.
For Goblin.
Okay. Now listen.
Yeah.
You need to stay next to me.
Okay.
Do not take anything. Everything inside is not available for you. Okay.
Can I share things?
You can give something you have to everyone else, but you can't take anything and keep it for yourself or for your other goblin friends.
Okay. Deal.
Okay. And if you're ever unsure, ask me first, and then I will tell you if it's okay.
Deal.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That goes
Tiffany
for
will
all.
give. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiffany will go over the seeds at that point.
Okay. You give a handful. Well, this is a good start, but this isn't all of them. Come on.
Yeah, but I
in.
mean, like, the thing with seeds is you can plant them to grow plants that get more seeds, right?
Yes, but I don't want to have to wait that long to get enough seeds to fully plant again. They have my seeds.
I mean, like, huge mega corporations aren't going to make them not be able to produce more seeds for another like 10, 20 years or so.
We traded for those seeds. Maybe we can trade for more seeds.
And for
Tiffany,
Goblin-
you're really good at
We'll
talking
trade.
to the goblins. Maybe you should talk to them some more.
Hey, oh my God. And she, because Aakshi asked her, will again go back on a knee and look at this goblin again. Do you have more seeds in the caves?
Oh, no. We don't.
You don't?
No.
Where are the rest of them?
In our pockets.
Would you be willing to share some of those seeds with your good friend Tiffany?
Can we have Fritos?
I will give you Fritos. Yes.
Deal. And they just start,
Okay.
all three of them, just handfuls of seeds and just like start setting them on the
Okay.
ground.
Does anyone have a bag? Oh my God.
Sarah runs over with a jar and starts.
Now, the real problem is nobody's actually shared anything yet. We've traded.
Yes. No sharing, just trading.
What do you want for those seeds?
Fritos.
Can have my
Yeah,
Fritos. Take my. It's fine.
They grab your bag of Fritos. They crush it up and just
No. Oh, God.
throw it up in the air. Mouths open to the sky. Oh, some
So-
cheese.
I can't remember what I had. I can't.
You had junk food.
I
All
got
right, so I just like while they're distracted with their eyes and mouths in the air, I like slide out. You know, like I probably had like a whole bunch of like little snack bags of
Sure,
like single serving size of any random chip,
sure.
and I'll see if I've got any Fritos to give to Tiffany.
Meanwhile,
It's not a
Akshi's
problem.
leaning over to Gilbert or whoever is standing next to her. I imagine it's Gilbert. And Tiffany's so smart.
I know. I got a crazy idea that I'm cooking up here, though. Like, what if the way that we like get Sarah out of here is we teach the goblins
Oh yeah,
to
you
share the seeds with the dirt, and then we teach them to share the water with the dirt, and then the dirt will share plants with them.
know
Some
you
more
did.
seeds.
You didn't know that Tiffany's like one of the smartest people around.
It's like a constant
Yeah,
loop of sharing.
I knew, but
And you
You
look
know.
over your little huddle,
She-
and for Goblin standing there, Tiffany's very smart.
Yeah, man, she gets like C's and B's in class because she like gets 100% on tests and just doesn't do the homework.
I like bees. Very crunchy, very spicy.
Chris has Tiffany surprisingly pegged.
I'll tell you what, Tiffany friend, we learn new skill. We learn gift for Tiffany.
You're giving me a gift?
Yes. And he
Okay.
pulls out a little leather pouch from a pocket. Hold your hand out.
Okay.
And he upends the little pouch into your hand. There you go. They're yours. I've been saving them for a while. And it's just a bunch of toenail clippings.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's so great. You're so kind.
Gift.
They're everything I've ever wanted.
They're crunchy too.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Sure.
Oh, some of them still has bits on them too. Get those, Chewy.
I'm supposed to eat these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too bad you've had a full
you
already today.
I know
You know,
it's
I'm very full. Yeah.
you had a really big breakfast.
Okay,
Yeah.
save for later. Good for
exactly.
trail snakes.
I
Hey,
want
you
to
need me to hold on to those for you?
No, it's okay. I got them. She puts them back in the pouch and puts them in her pocket. I don't want to. I want to savor them.
Good.
All right.
Good thing to do. Those are almost as good as bush turds.
I will take your word for it. I'm learning so much today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we brought Sarah her seeds. What else do we need to do?
Well, I don't know. Is this enough to send her home?
I think so.
Look over at Sarah. Does she look at all
You don't see her.
anticipating? She's gone.
Just blue light.
Oh,
Oh, well, that was easy.
yeah.
She wanted her
Sweet.
seeds.
Check another one off the list.
Here. Like, I know we're like supposed to save the people from the bus and all, but these guys went from annoying and ferocious to kind of cute.
We're very cute.
Yeah.
Look at our dimples. Ah.
Yeah, there was an arc though, and they went past cute to gross.
That's true. Yeah.
But they can bring it back around, I think. You know, like
Wait,
Bill
are the toenail
Mobius.
clippings their own?
Keep
Yes.
exiting in the middle.
Okay.
Yes. Very
And then
clearly
going out in other
goblin toenail
directions.
clippings.
I'm
They
very
weren't
sure
stealing them
Jeff
from other
to
people.
add
Someone
that to
else's,
his
though.
inventory pouch of goblin toenail clippings.
Yeah, I gotta
Hey,
put
you
that.
never know when they might be
replace my
useful.
seeds.
It's okay. I have a lumpy green berry that turns you into a goblin.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's right. Can we search for this smooth?
Yeah.
Maybe she's got some still. Can we
Oh.
search?
ever wants
Like-
to search, give me an investigate test.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, please.
Tiffany will.
Now that it's our house.
Would the toenail clippings be useful as an item? Maybe a locate.
I'll tell
Throw
you
him
what,
up in
you
the
eat
air
one, I'll let
and
you take
guide
a
you.
bonus.
Oh no, no.
I'm not-
One success.
There we go. I've
No
pushed
success.
One success as well.
None
to get
for
to one
Tiffany.
success as well.
Okay.
I will burn a luck though. Can I do that after I roll, or does it have to be before?
You can do it after.
Okay.
You can reroll.
All right, I'll burn a luck to get a success in case it helps.
Sure. All right. So how many total successes between all of you did we end up with?
3, I think.
3 or 4.
We'll go 4.
Or with your luck, I think.
Yeah,
4 total then, Chuck.
yeah, 4 total.
You find a jar, and in this jar are 12 pale, flesh-colored berries.
Oh, good. We're set. I
Ooh.
think. Unless there's a
Hey,
lot.
goblin friends,
Yes.
would you want to? You all have berries that'll turn you into goblins again, right?
Yes.
Would you want to try some of these berries to see if you like being not a goblin again? And then if you want to be a goblin, you can always go back.
Give me an empathize
It's like a
test.
trial period.
One
Sure.
success. I'll hand them each a berry.
Okay. I'm glad you handed them each a berry and not the jar.
We might need those for our 2 goblin friends.
Who's holding on to the jar?
There's a jar.
I'll
with 9
take it
berries.
if
I'll hand it off.
I'll add it to my inventory.
Tiffany's over encumbered by all these goblin toenails.
Yeah, they each
I
toss
have-
in.
9
That's a heavy
berries to
mental
turn
weight.
into human, 1 berry to turn into goblins is what I currently
That
have.
sounds right.
9 to 1.
Yeah.
Good ratio.
They each throw down one of these berries and they chew it and they swallow it and just poof, puff of smoke. And there's 3 kids standing there, like, you know, like 1800s clothing. Oh, we're people again.
Yeah.
Did
Fancy.
you used to live in Fireberg or Aquaberg or
Oh, we lived in Aquaberg.
do you
How does it
think
feel
you
being
might
a,
want? Sorry, go
being a
ahead.
person again?
A little hungry.
I still
What-
I feel
have,
like you
whatever
miss
you-
being a goblin.
I don't know yet.
Whatever you do, don't eat those berries. Don't eat those black ones or lumpy ones or whatever.
There's another poof. As you look, and one of the goblins, Goblin. Oops.
Samantha, why did you do that?
we said not to.
I
Yeah,
was so
got it.
hungry and I found a berry in my pocket, so I ate it.
Oh, we've got some junk food for you.
Here, eat this berry, goblin.
Okay.
The cop.
Poof. You've got 8 flesh berries now.
All right.
It seems
Here you
like they
go.
don't mind being goblins, so we should probably not give them more berries if that's what
Maybe
they
we
want.
take them back to like Aquaberg, and then maybe they live normal lives again.
Here, eat these. And I hand out more of my bags of chips while they're still smooth humans.
Oh. Oh. We forgot how to eat like people.
Oh, here, let me show you. And I like open up one of the bags and I put my hand in it, take one out, eat it, and, like hand over the bag to
Okay.
them.
Sure.
You need me to open up the other bags for you too?
The other 2 like, yes, please.
Okay, so I open the bags for them.
Yeah, they're all there munching on their chips. They find like a couch to sit down on. They're all kind of like, it's not quite as efficient, but I feel like I'm getting more food.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go with us to see the Goblin Queen? Or you can go hang out with a friend of ours instead if you don't want to go there, not as a goblin.
Yeah, you can go back to Alcavar.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go see the Goblin Queen.
All right, so you want to empty out your pockets so you don't accidentally eat any of them berries?
Sure.
right.
Yeah, and they start digging through their pockets. Pebbles, sticks, little bird eggs. Maybe at least each of them have like 7 or 8 of these little green lumpy berries. A couple more little bags of toenails.
I gather them all up and I look at one of the berries, like curious, but then I put it away.
Could I see one of those berries?
Sure, man.
I take it and I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
We have more berries to change back, right? So if I tried it, I could always come back, right?
You have
Berry.
8 left.
We don't know how many
And I
more
pop it in my
goblins we
mouth.
might need.
You do?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Trent is now Troblin.
Goblin.
Trent, you feel amazing. You feel hungry. And all sense of personal ownership of property is just erased from your mind.
I start going through my bag of Hostess snacks
Oh,
and
yeah, you're just-
Twinkies and ding dongs and everything are just flying up.
Trent, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I,
I'm just really hungry.
I before he eats all of them, I snatch one of like his ding dongs or Twinkies or something, and then I take one of the pink berries and like shove it in, and then like give it to him.
Like a dog, you gotta hide it in a piece of cheese.
Trent, you
I feel really good, really, really good.
Yeah, man, eat up.
Trent,
I'm just chowing down.
Trent, you're a person again. A little bit of a stomach ache.
Oh, I think I ate too much.
Trent,
You
how
most
did it
certainly
feel?
did.
You look
It
cool
actually-
as a
it-
goblin.
It felt really good, actually. It was kind of nice.
You looked really
during
cool.
your goblin time. A lot of your worries weren't there.
It kind of made me forget that I want to go home.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
man.
how she gets them, is she makes you feel good. And then you want to stay as a goblin.
They said they've been a goblin for a year, but Miss Jeffrey should not have been here for a year.
I remember it's all weird, timey-wimey stuff going on.
Yeah.
I mean, people should be allowed to be goblins if they want to be goblins, but I don't know. Maybe there's something else in those berries.
Oh,
If Tiffany is gonna
no good thing comes without a cost.
Tiffany's gonna put a hand on Trent's shoulder as she's feeling good today. And she says,
Oh, I love it.
again, trying to be mature. Avoiding problems is just a shortcut. You need to deal with them. So the goblin stuff might be great, but it's just like an illusion or something, you know? Like, yeah, I think part of like maturing is like understanding like how to deal, and like just taking a special like pill that makes you forget is just like a temporary thing. Does
But
that make sense?
what
Except
if
that you're not talking to me?
I put
What if
a
I-
hand on Trent's. Yeah.
what if I want to be someone else though?
Well, then do it. Like, I mean, when we started this, like the thought of putting my hand on your shoulder was kind of, ugh. But look at me. Like, I've changed, you know? Like, I'm, you know, like this might be the most we've ever talked. So, like, if you see something about yourself and you don't like it and you want to change, well, then, you know, you should do it. And you should do it in a way that's meaningful and not a way that's like, you know, a shortcut. Besides Trent, and she again like looks like she's pained when she says this, you're a good person. Why would you want to change?
Well, some people don't like me.
No, some people don't know you. And I know you now, and I like you. And she actually is like looking away from you at this point because like she's almost embarrassed to say this.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't become a goblin again.
Okay. It really hurt my stomach anyway, so I don't think I will right now.
Okay, good. And then she like quickly shuffles off.
We'll count that.
Chris has definitely noticed this. I'm not sure who else did, but Aakshi just been staring at Tiffany this entire time.
It's like she's a different person. Been such a good day today.
I'll tell you what, that was a fantastic scene. Why don't we count it
really
as a
was.
scene for everyone?
Oh, that was so good.
It was very
Yay,
good.
Stacy's not scared anymore.
Remove any conditions.
Amazing.
Yeah, I
Stacy's
just
gonna go over to Chris and say, I saw that you took their berries away from them, and I think it's a good idea for them to try to be kids again, but we might not see them again. And if they
Mhm.
want to be goblins again, they should like have that choice. So I think you should give them 3 berries, but maybe just like put it in with a bunch of other stuff. But if we take the berries away, then they might never be able to be goblins again. And if they want to be goblins, then they should be able to if they want to.
Huh.
They not just come get more berries again if they want to.
I'd be like, give my dad more beer. If I ever found my dad.
I see what you mean.
What do you all think?
Think no, personally.
I mean, being a goblin wasn't that bad. And if they've already been a goblin a long time and they want to go back,
I mean, they can probably just. Oh no! If we're getting rid of the Goblin Queen, then they can't. Go back
They
to
were
being-
starting to rob Sarah.
Hey,
So
They didn't make
I
good
think
choices.
they
when
were robbing,
goblins.
though. They thought they were sharing.
they were stealing things.
hey,
I mean,
Samantha,
Yeah.
how do you feel like not being a goblin?
I don't know yet. I've only been a not goblin for a little while. It's different.
Do you want to go back to being a goblin?
I don't know.
Do you think you might want the option to go back to being a goblin?
It might be nice, you know.
If we give you some berries to go back to being goblins, will you eat them right now because you're hungry? Or will you?
No. I've had chips.
Well, another thing we could do, here's an idea. We take you to Aquaberg, and then we give the berries to someone else, like someone who's mayor of Aquaberg, and like, if you decide that you want to go back to being a goblin, then talk to them, right? That way the temptation isn't there, but if you do it, that means that, you've made up your mind. You can live your life how you want.
But then it's up to the mayor to let them have the berries, right? They don't even know the mayor. What if they're crab?
Well, yeah, true. I mean, we'd have to find a good sponsor.
I don't know. These guys said they're not going to eat it.
All right.
Just give it to them.
Okay. So yeah, Chris looks really pained when he's doing this, but he does give them each a green berry.
Okay.
Can trade you the
Mangus
berries for a
goes.
promise.
We can do that.
Promise to be a person again for a while
Okay.
and really
Just
try
to see.
and see
Just
how it
to
is.
see.
Okay. We promise we'll stay people for a while and see if we like it. And if we like it, we'll stay people. And if we don't, we'll be goblins. But now we know actual sharing and trading
And gifting.
and gifting. Oh, you shouldn't eat those toenails. They're toenails.
Why not?
They're toenails.
I know. I wasn't really going to eat them, but I didn't want to be rude.
Thank you.
I mean, I appreciate the gesture.
Okay.
No, seriously, I actually appreciate the gesture. What has happened to me?
All three of them leap off the couch and go give Tiffany a big hug.
Oh my God. There. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, I
believe
think,
this.
She's
I
looking-
think those
she's
are
looking at the rest
happy
of you.
hugs, Tiffany. I
Oh.
think those are happy hugs.
Yay. I am happy too.
I think Tiffany wants us all to go hug her too.
I think it's
Oh,
time
God.
for a group
Oh
hug.
God.
Okay.
No. Oh God. Ah!
You do? It's fantastic.
Gonna totally misread the looking at us all out of panic.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Chuck, I'll make a separate roll for this, but while we were looking around the house for stuff before, can Aakshi have been looking also for some yarn to make a friendship bracelet?
Yes, you find 3 little, what do they call them? Not spools, the balls of yarn.
I don't know. Well, I'll ask Aakshi
Skeins.
later. She'll
Skeins.
know.
Skeins.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
see
you.
3 skeins of yarn. Each one's a different color.
Amazing. Amazing. Can I grab all 3?
Yes, absolutely. I'll let you pick the colors.
Fantastic. One's yellow, one's blue, and one's red.
Okay.
Hey, Tiffany.
Yeah. Are we done with the hug at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, she's in the corner and just trying to process things at this point, taking deep breaths. Yeah, Chris?
You ever thought about what you want to do, like when you grow up or like go to college?
Yeah. I was going to get into like public relations or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Or maybe like a news anchor or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd be good at those, but I also think you'd be good at being a counselor. They make bank.
Like a guidance counselor?
No, not for school. They don't make anything. But like, therapist.
A therapist? Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think you'd be good at it. You'd be rich.
You basically do the same thing you did today, but without as many faces.
Oh, yeah, sorry. There, that's better. Okay. I mean, okay, maybe. Thanks.
All right.
Okay. So, are you escorting the 3 kids back to Aquaberg, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
We
the
haven't
first?
actually been to Aquaberg before, I don't
Yeah.
think.
That's
Yeah, we
the
did. That's
idea.
where the toy shop
That's
was,
where
right?
toy- Yeah.
Oh, right.
Who's the first to leave the cottage?
I'll take the
Aakshi.
lead.
As you're stepping out, you can see where on the ground where Tiffany handed the seeds over. And it looks like a couple seeds fell, landed in the dirt. And standing there on the ground, kind of picking at the seeds, is a small little bird, 3-4 inches tall, like a little tiny parrot with blue and white and black feathers. Going for the little seeds there.
Hey, little guy.
Kind of
And she bends down.
looks up at you, gives an angry little squawk.
Oh God. Are you supposed to be with Robin?
Give me an empathize test.
That roll. 1 success.
There's a puzzled look on its face.
Can I do I understand that to mean
It seems
anything?
like there was a little bit of recognition.
Okay. And actually sort of stage whispers behind her. Guys, I think this is one of Robin's birds that we're supposed to find. I'm real bad with birds. Can someone else help me?
Does anyone have like a net or like an extra jacket or something? We can like scoop it up or something.
Maybe there's something in the house we could use.
You want to go give me an investigate?
I should have put way more points in this since I can't.
Do you want to push?
Hell yes!
There you go, man. You actually find a little butterfly net in there.
Fantastic.
Someone who's actually good with this, probably.
This would be a move
I can
test.
try it.
I can do that because it's probably like my hockey stick.
All right.
Can I try and use butterfly it?
Absolutely. Give me a move test.
Do I
Just
get
remember,
any
catch-
pluses?
I'll give you a bonus of 1 for the net.
That's a bonus dice one. That's what I put in, right?
Mhm.
Okay. 1 success.
The little bird is very angry, but in the net. You've captured
Oh
a
God!
parakeet.
Oh God!
How do we like put them in a jar or in a bag or?
No. Just throw a blanket over it. It'll
Get a
fall
blanket.
asleep.
Get a blanket.
It's not a problem. You can run in and grab a little like blanket or tea towel or something. You
Takes a
throw it
few
away.
minutes, but they'll fall asleep.
Sure enough, they do.
And do we put it in a jar or in one of our bags?
Jar wouldn't be good.
We just need to hurry. That's all.
Be a basket?
Okay.
Why don't we go to Robin's place first? Drop off this bird and then go to Aquaburg.
All right.
Robin's place is in Aquaburg.
Oh, sweet. Let's go
One
to
bird,
Robin's place
3 kids
in.
with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, besides, if that's where we're supposed to go, the hedges will take us, right?
It's true.
And as you all push through the hedges, sure as shit, you find your way to Aquaburg. You've got 3 former goblins in tow, a sleeping bird in a net, and I think this is a good spot to rest for the day. It's a little early, but that'll give us next session, getting the goblins settled in Aquaburg, getting the bird handed over to Robin. And then if you all want to head back to go check out the Goblin Queen, you absolutely can. Sound like a plan?
Where are we resting? Like, are we in like?
Well, you're in Aquaburg. There's places you
Okay.
can go. You've got some friends here. If you wanted to like stay the night here, you could. But I was saying more so as rest, as in. For
Oh,
this
I
session.
see.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Everyone can feel better. We will give the bird back and not have it in captivity.
Yeah.
Not put it in a jar.
All right. So yeah, next session, pick up in Aquaburg, 3 former goblins. Turn in the bird, and then head to Goblin Queen.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's do some closing plugs. We got a very large representation from the Lollygaggers. So let's let you all go first. Jeff, you want to lead us off?
Sure, man. In about 2.5 hours over on our stream on Twitch, we're going to be playing some One Ring. You can see Melissa, Stephen, and now Maitreyi in that game. We had a very emotionally heavy episode last time, but this one's, I think, going to be more adventurous and pulpy and whatnot. So come hang out with us this afternoon or evening, wherever the heck time it is for you. Monday, you can catch Adam, Chuck, and myself and Melissa playing some Horror on the Orient Express for Call of Cthulhu. Steven can talk about Tuesday. And next Friday, we're going to be doing some Conan, where our buddy Aaron is running us through a brand new adventure in Katai, which is sort of like the Conan equivalent of like ancient China. So it's going to be kind of fun. But Steven, what do we do on
Tuesday, we're playing Forbidden Lands. Jeff and Melissa are in that game. And right now they're about to fight an evil Pinocchio. And that could go poorly for them. So we'll see how it goes. An arsonist Pinocchio.
Question, Steven. Isn't evil Pinocchio redundant?
If you read the actual story, yes. But most people know the Disney one.
Like an arsonist wooden toy boy would also be counterproductive.
This Pinocchio is mostly metal.
It's like Metal Mario.
I want that heart.
Yeah,
I want to tear his heart
exactly.
out.
Nice. All right. Anything else for the gaggers? No?
Yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
Check out the YouTube page, maybe. Adventures in Lollygagging. Got tons of stuff over there. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Defenders of Kobold. What do we got? Well, actually, let's start off with later tonight, after you've watched One Ring, head on over to Goodman Games Official, because Bert is running us through some weird frontiers. Dan and I are there for that. Wednesday, we're going to be doing a one-shot on Defenders of Kobold, because Maitreyi's joining us. We're going to be playing some Kids on Bikes, and we're going to be doing a giveaway for the GM Journal from Beetle and Bard. That's the right
Beetle
Beetle
Grims.
No.
Every time.
Single time. God damn it. I was so sure I had it right this time. God
You're
damn.
the mostly right.
Yeah. Beetle and
50%.
That's yes. And then Friday on Defenders, Joe's running us through a one shot of the game he's making. So yeah. Adam, make words.
Making words. So Chuck, you can drop your own links for the Defenders of Kobold, because I was working on that, but then now it's time to talk. So coming up this Saturday on Twitch, twitch.tv/Grim and Perilous Plays, we will be doing a review on the Lord of the Rings 5e. Oh, and actually, that's probably not going to be live. We're probably recording that.
That's not accurate. Yeah, we're going to be recording it.
Never mind.
And then we'll
so
post it on YouTube.
Yeah,
on
just
the
keep an eye
9th.
on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
We'll have a review. If you wanted to watch it played, it is on our YouTube channel. You can see episode 1 and 2 now. Those are live. 3 and 4 will be out next week.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as latest things to announce, we just put the rules for how spells will work in Radiator on our Patreon for those at the Executioner and Inquisitor level. So we haven't been talking too much about Radiator lately. We've been kind of quiet on that, but I've decided to go ahead and just start publishing some of those mechanics, how things are going to work. I used to wait for art, but that's going to take a while. So if you're interested in how things are working, you can subscribe at the $5 level. You'll see how it's played by the actual play we have going on there. Or if you want to get your hands on some of the actual mechanics, you can pledge at the 10 or up above. So, yeah. Other than that, we've got the Kids Aren't All Right. That's an adventure that we've had up for a little while on ttrpg that we just now finally got the print-on-demand version. So if you want waiting on the print-on-demand version to come out before getting that, you can go ahead and check it out. It's one of the best adventures ever written. Isn't that right, Chuck?
It's incorrect.
Oh.
It's not one
Of?
of.
Oh.
It's the
Yeah, that's true.
best.
It's the Harrison Ford of adventures.
Yeah.
Whoa, come on. Leave Chuck alone. He's run a great game for us today. Why would you insult him like that?
It all comes full circle.
So
He's the hunt for the Red October of Jack Ryan movies.
any views expressed here are not the views of Grim and Perilous Studios.
Yes.
Anyways, that's it.
Okay, that's it. We'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Time to.